Hello Year 3 and 4, welcome to a new week. It's Monday and time for chapter 6 of the Count of Monte Cristo. Right, chapter 6 is entitled The Fisherman's Replies. If you remember, at the end of the last chapter, Edmond was in a bag with a cannonball tied to him and he was just thrown off a cliff. Let's hope there was something soft at the bottom. Edmond plunged into the icy water. Well, there's the answer. He wriggled free of the sack, but he was dragged deeper and deeper by the cannonball attached to his legs. He felt as if his lungs were on fire. Then he remembered the knife. He grabbed the blade from his pocket and cut the rope, freeing himself of the weight. He burst to the surface, but now a wave slammed him against a fishing boat tethered to the rocks. Exhausted, Edmond just managed to cling onto the side of the boat and haul himself up onto the deck. One's as good as another. But there was no time to rest. Soon the guards would discover Edmond had escaped. With his last gasps of strength, he rowed and rowed until Chateau d'If was just a shadowy speck in the distance. Ahead, he could see lights glimmering on Marseille's docks. Edmond had dreamed of his home for 20 years, but the sight gave him no joy. All he thought of was revenge. Another fishing boat passed. Edmond called to the captain. "I am headed to Marseille to surprise an old friend. Do you know a man named Danglars?" "Oh, I did once," the fisherman replied, "but he moved to Paris. I hear he's a rich banker now, called Baron Danglars." "What about Fernand Mondego?" "Oh, he too is a rich man. He lives in Paris with his wife and son Albert." Edmond couldn't believe it. While he had been rotting in jail, his enemies had grown rich. "Do you know a girl named Mercedes?" he asked. "You are truly out of luck," the fisherman laughed. "She lives in Paris too. She's Fernand's wife." Edmond slumped to the deck. More than ever, he craved revenge. Revenge! A plan was forming in his head. First he would go to Monte Cristo and find the abbé's treasure. Then he would disguise himself as a rich noble like his enemies. He would enter their lives and he would destroy them. Alright, that's the end of chapter 6. Right, you'll see what happens tomorrow. Right. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.